Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do something I've never done before, and that is share with you my travel sprays. So I've got quite a decent collection of them, but I never ever talk about them. It's rare you even see them in my organization videos. I don't talk about them very often. In fact, I oftentimes forget about them. So I thought it would be good to just go over them and share them with you, especially because I actually want to start doing travel sprays a little bit more, just because at this point I've got such a large collection and I want to make sure that I can use them up. So to me, this is a better way, if possible, to do fragrances. It's cheaper because I'll never go, it's rare that I can go through 10 mils at this point. So it's a little bit cheaper on the output, and to me it's a little bit less wasteful, because sometimes when you're buying lots of 100 ml bottles, it's really hard to be able to get through them even in like 10 years kind of thing. So that's just kind of my thoughts lately. They may change, but I want to share them with you. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to hit that button, join the Weird and Wonderful family. It would be amazing to have you part of the community. And without further ado, let's get into this. The first one I want to start with is IDOLE by LANCOME. So I never talk about this one because I have IDOLE Nectar. And it's so crazy because since having IDOLE Nectar, I actually like this one way more. So this has never been my favorite fragrance profile, the IDOLE. It's just a clean rose fragrance, a little bit watery. But lately I've been really enjoying that kind of watery rose, maybe a little hint of bergamot in there, kind of a fresh rose floral fragrance. Very non-offensive, very perfect for work. So yeah, lately I've been loving this. So I think I'm going to have to pull it out more often and actually wear it. Next one, and I'm going to share, like I've got some large, like deluxe sample sizes. So like if they're around 8 mils or more, those are the ones I'm sharing with you. I've got some smaller, like 5 mils, but just some of these 8 mil ones I want to share. So this is called AÇUCENA by AVATIM. So I've got GIVENCHY by AVATIM, which is a beautiful kind of amber, fruity amber. This one is a really playful, fruity fragrance. Really enjoy it. The only problem is that you can't get this in Canada. You can't get AVATIM fragrances in Canada, I believe, or anywhere other than in South America. So really enjoy this. Can't wait till they start shipping globally. I have B from ELLIS Brooklyn. I love this. It's kind of a vanilla with brown and honey. And the honey is, sometimes honey is off-putting for me. The honey in this one is absolutely amazing. So it's warm, it's decadent, it's sweet and delicious. And I'm going to buy a full bottle of this when I'm done this travel spray. Because it's just so delicious. Not overly long lasting though. Okay, this one I use very sparingly because I absolutely love it so much. This is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I haven't even talked about this one very much because honestly, I never wear this. I love it, but I never wear it because I'm saving it. So I need to just go ham on it in the fall. Maybe somehow I'll get to Ireland and I'll wear it. It'll be my signature scent in Ireland because for whatever reason, this scent makes me think of Ireland. Every time I smell it, I think of Ireland. This is MADDIE by ROSEY Jane. I don't know anything about this line. I'm going to read the notes because it kind of was a shock to me. It's got seawater, jasmine, coconut, and vanilla. So it's considered a marine fragrance. To me, it smells like those sweet florals like lily of the valley, lilac, a little bit powdery. Kind of relaxing, not necessarily my vibe, but I am going to try this definitely in the summer. I have Oud Mineral by Tom Ford. This is a fragrance. It's very different. It's very different, but very beautiful. So definitely you get that mineral component. You smell a little bit of a woodiness with it, a fresh, non-offensive fragrance again. So maybe that's why I don't wear these often. I like offensive fragrances. No, like it's nice. It's just one I haven't really gravitated towards, but I gotta try it more. Next is ELIXIR pour Femme by ROJA. This is a beautiful kind of watery rose fragrance again. I'm not gonna actually spray it because I don't have much left. Yeah, watery rose fragrance, not overly long lasting, but very enjoyable. The projection is, you think it feels a little elusive, so I don't notice it, and then all of a sudden I'll notice it again. So it's very beautiful, very fresh, very easy to wear. I have 100 Silent Ways by NISHANE. This is one of my favorites from the NISHANE line. It's just gorgeous. There's some peach, there's some tuberose, some vanilla. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Definitely one you could wear in the summer or winter. So I'm gonna definitely be wearing this a little bit more just because I hadn't grabbed it. Like, that's the thing, I never grab these travel sprays. So this video is good for me too. So love this fragrance, so beautiful. Orchidee Vanille by VanCleef and ARPELS. This is a beautiful kind of vanilla with some cacao in it. It's a little powdery, soft, cozy, better for fall and winter. Really enjoy this fragrance. Not long lasting, but you know, for whatever reason lately I've been liking the powdery fragrances a bit. So this one is just gorgeous. I have these two fragrances by ATTAR London. One is leather and the other one is oud. Honestly, I can't remember what the oud one is. Like, these both are kind of like dupe fragrances. The leather I think is for Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. The oud, I literally can't remember what this one is. It's really good. Like, it's a really, really decent, a decent oud type fragrance, kind of sweet. These are both elixirs, so they last a long time on the skin. I just don't reach for them very much because they're not really my vibe, but they're still kind of cool to have. Next, I have a travel spray of AMARIGE EDT. This is a fragrance that I have not worn yet, so I can't really speak on it. I really kind of like the AMARIGE by Givenchy, so I've got to try it soon, but I think I'll save it for either an evening or for the fall. I also have Princess by Kilian. Love this fragrance. I'm almost through the travel spray. So once I finish this, definitely onto a full bottle because I absolutely, like, this one is just, it's gorgeous. Vanilla Sky by Skylar. I haven't gone through this very much. Again, it's a roller ball, which I hate roller balls. This is a really nice light vanilla that would work, honestly. It would work any time of the year, so it's not so strong that you couldn't wear this during the summer. But I don't find that it projects very much, and it certainly doesn't last long. So tell me what you guys think of the Skylar brand. I know it's being hyped up a lot lately through TikTok and Instagram. They're a clean line. There's a couple that I don't mind, but overall, I just find them pretty short-lived, so I want to know what your thoughts are on them. Next, I have two from Untamed Perfumes, Chocolate Earth, which I just recently got. This I'm in love with. So definitely chocolatey, definitely a little bit earthy, but more chocolate than anything. It's just scrumptious. And although it is a chocolate fragrance and it is a little bit thicker, definitely something that I could wear in the summertime, especially in an evening, would be really pretty. Salish Sea. This is more of a marine aquatic fragrance. I find this one to be a little bit more masculine, but everybody's different in their opinion. So I've heard many different thoughts on this one. It's very fresh. You get that salty sea breezy feel. So uber relaxing. I love smelling this on a guy. I don't know how much I'm definitely going to try it. So I haven't tried it yet in the summer. Really, really enjoy this fragrance, but not sure on me. Like it on a guy better, but it's beautiful. Like, it's very rounded. I get the feeling of being like on the ocean, but not down at the beach, but rather kind of up on a hillside. The waves are crashing around. You see the seagrass kind of blowing in the wind. There's quite a breeze. So you're getting that salty air with some woodiness, driftwoody type feel, like that kind of feel. A wild cliff ocean experience where you're smelling all the smells. That's what I get out of this. So it's absolutely beautiful. I'll keep you posted when I actually wear this to see what I think of it on me. I smelt it on my husband, smelt it on Sunyatta's husband, loved it on both of them. So I have two Kayali's. I've got Amber Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. So this my friend Lori gave me. She didn't really like this one. She loves Vanilla 28. But she found this one to be too heavy. Glad to have a travel spray of this. And then I just recently bought Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. I'm in love with this fragrance. I just think it's such a gorgeous vanilla, a little bit of a powdery coconut, but somehow it's just absolutely beautiful, very relaxing, kind of luxe feeling, and it's one of my favorite coconut fragrances actually. Two more to share with you. First of all is NUXE PRODIJIEUX Le Parfum. So this one is kind of that typical relaxing sunscreeny vibe, a little bit oily. Really, really enjoy this one for summer. And then my TWILLY d'Hermès Eau Ginger. So this one I'm excited to wear as well. Love the ginger kick in this. I just think it's amazing. And that is it. Those are all my travel sprays. I've got a ton of Perfume Parlor travel sprays, but thought I would save you the bother. There is I'll actually link that video down below if you're interested in my Perfume Parlor travel spray video. I kind of went through all my Perfume Parlor fragrances, so I'll leave that linked. That is it. What about you? Do you like travel sprays? Do you like just getting the real bottle? I like getting the real bottle, but lately I've just been thinking from a waste production perspective, wanting to be a little bit more frugal, wanting to get through the fragrances. I think a travel spray is a little bit more reasonable for me considering my collection. So anyway, I want to know your thoughts. Leave them in the comments. Tell me which ones out of these you absolutely love. Tell me which ones you hate. Want to hear about it. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing week and we'll talk to you soon.